He's the Prince of Darkness, a rock legend, a man who turned pain into power, chaos into art, and darkness into global fame. This is the life story of Ozzy Osbourne, born John Michael Osbourne. On December 3, 1948, in Birmingham, England, Ozzy came from humble beginnings. His father worked night shifts as a toolmaker, while his mother was a factory worker by day. Life wasn't easy. Ozzy struggled with dyslexia and other learning difficulties, which made school a daily battle. He was often bullied and felt like an outcast. But one moment changed everything. When he first heard the Beatles on the radio, he realized music could be more than sound. It could be salvation. He dreamed of escaping the gray streets of Birmingham, and after a few rough jobs, and even a short stint in prison, Ozzy found his purpose in music. In 1969, he joined forces with guitarist Tony Iommi, bassist Geezer Butler, and drummer Bill Ward. Together, they formed Black Sabbath, a band that would change music forever. Their debut album dropped in 1970 and shocked the world. Heavy, dark, and unlike anything before it, Black Sabbath laid the foundation for what would become heavy metal. Ozzy's voice was eerie, his stage presence hypnotic, and his lyrics spoke to fear, war, and the unknown. He wasn't just performing. He was summoning something primal. As Sabbath rose to fame, so did Ozzy's personal struggles. Alcohol and drug abuse spiraled out of control. Fame had come quickly, but so did the consequences. In 1979, he was fired from the band he helped create. Depressed and isolated, he locked himself in a hotel room for months. But out of the darkness came a lifeline. Sharon Arden, the daughter of his manager. She believed in him, even when he didn't believe in himself. Together, they rebuilt his career and his life. With Sharon now managing him, Ozzy launched a solo career. His debut solo album, Blizzard of Oz, featured the brilliant young guitarist Randy Rhoads. It was an instant success. Songs like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley became anthems of a new generation. Randy's neoclassical shredding and Ozzy's raw emotion created magic. Tragically, Randy died in a plane crash in 1982. Ozzy was devastated, but pushed on, as he always had. Throughout the 80s and 90s, Ozzy's solo career flourished. He released hit after hit, toured the world, and built a loyal fan base. But with fame came controversy. In one infamous moment, he bit the head off a bat on stage, thinking it was a toy thrown by a fan. Another time, he was arrested for urinating on the Alamo while wearing Sharon's dress. Wild, unpredictable, and unapologetically Ozzy. Yet beneath the chaos was a man full of vulnerability, humor, and heart. Fans didn't just love Ozzy's music. They loved Ozzy, the person. In 2002, Ozzy entered millions of homes as the star of The Osbournes, one of the first reality TV shows to feature a celebrity family. It was messy, hilarious, and strangely heartwarming. Ozzy became a household name, even to people who had never heard Black Sabbath. But his battles didn't stop. Years of substance abuse took a toll. In 2020, Ozzy revealed he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Still, he remained defiant, releasing new music and refusing to slow down. Ozzy has sold over 100 million albums, won multiple Grammys, and been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's influenced generations of musicians, from metal gods to punk rebels to pop icons. But more than the awards or records, Ozzy represents something deeper: resilience, authenticity, and the power of never giving up. From the gritty streets of Birmingham to the world's biggest stages, Ozzy Osbourne became a legend by being entirely, unapologetically himself. A madman? Maybe. but also a genius, a fighter, a father, a survivor. Thank you, Ozzy, for the music, for the madness, and for reminding us that even in the darkest night, there's still a crazy train coming down the tracks.